From freezing and rainy Southern California, it's the Suzanne Summers Show, and here she is.
Yes, a little wet, but a little tan.
I know, but your biggest fan is here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were doing our...
You look very beautiful today.
I do?
Yeah,
okay,
not that you don't look beautiful every day.
I get it, I know what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
But your eyes are like jumping at me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What are you
So
doing?
I hung in all these...
What are you doing after the show?
I thought I'd go out on a date with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Hi, Caroline.
How are you?
Really good. Really good.
I concur. You look beautiful. Wow, that shirt is so pretty on you.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it was the warmest shirt I could wear and show off my Suzanne Summers tan. And if you look at my shoulders, I have tanned up my shoulders, and what you can't see is I tanned up my legs, but it's raining. I just couldn't walk down here with bare legs. So just know that they're beautifully tan. And by tomorrow, you know, the desert's so wacky. By tomorrow, it'll be a beautiful, summery, spring, hot day, and I'll be all tan. And I've got all our tanning stuff here, which is how the whole cosmetic line began. I don't know if all of you out there know that, but as an Irish person, I love being tan, and as a blonde Irish person, I was born blonde, and then you get darker as you age. And I just always loved how I looked with a little color, but when an Irish person, and those of you who are Irish will relate, we go out in the sun and it wrecks our skin, and we get sunburned, and we get blotchy, and we get blisters and wrinkles. Nice. So I always, this is long before Three's Company, I was always using tanning serum, and I used to use this one I bought at the drugstore, and it stank. It stank so bad, and...
But also, it used to make your complexion orange.
It made me orange.
And if you didn't wash your hands after you used it, you'd have orange hands for 2 weeks.
That's right.
Yeah.
And also, it gets all over the sheets too. And so the first product, when I found our formulator, who was so wonderful, the first thing I handed her was my stinky, chemical-laden self-tanning lotion. I said, can we do this in a way that won't turn orange and won't harm us? She said, I can do so much better. So that's what I've got today. Everything in front of me today, I sure use a lot of our stuff. But today we're going to have the Golden Tanning Serum. Just wonderful. This is, the acai, you want to like exfoliate first to get all the old stuff off. Healthy Glow, this is your moisture serum that has tanning lotion in it. I use that in the winter every day. Here is the bronzing lotion. We call it lotion, bronzing shimmer. Yeah. And gosh, when you put the tanning serum on your legs, shoulders, arms, and then let it dry a little bit, then you put the bronzing shimmer over it. It's pretty great. And then we have the bronzing powder, which makes a great shading. And then we have the multi-stick to give this kind of shiny, healthy glow.
And what's that little black thing behind the things?
Behind the things.
Right here. It's actually rolling toward you.
The multi-stick.
Okay.
Oh, good obvious.
So these are all the ways you can look tan in January.
Yeah. So I like the way my shoulders look right now.
You look sunny and
Yeah.
beautiful. Really, you would never know it's dead of winter.
Oh my gosh. It's so weird. It's so weird. Anyway, hello everybody. And
Lost for words, Miss Summers?
no, I'm just trying to figure out what direction I want to go, and I just told you about all the products.
Yeah.
And
Let Alan show them the promo code before you get
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here's the deal.
Your fun weekend.
Here's the deal. 25% off Suzanne Organic Sunless Tanning and Body Care. And the promo code is JAN1025. And it's all of these products right here. Are there any more products on the site that we don't have here, Caroline?
Well, relative to tanning?
We pulled most of the tanning products just to feature here, but everything in the tanning category is available today.
Or body
At
care.
25% off with that promo code JAM25.
Okay.
Yeah. So, actually today it was fun to put on a summery top. I thought, oh, that's going to be fun as soon as it warms up. But please ask questions. This is the time of the show where it's real good when you start asking the questions, and somewhere between me, Caroline, and Alan, we will answer them for you. And
So if you're French,
thank you for enjoying the last show so much. I got such nice comments. Nice.
so if you're French, Golding Tanning Serum is also Sérum Bronzage Doré.
There you go.
Uh-huh. Cha-cha-cha.
There you go.
You have a lot of people jumping in saying that they use these products and they love them. They're amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I use this today in the shower.
you use that all
It's
the
great.
time.
I love it.
I can tell because it was.
Nancy Bloomlane said, "Hi Suzanne, Alan, and Caroline. I need tanning lotions. The ones in the stores are not good. They come off on my sheets, but not yours."
Thank you. Thank you. Also, what's unique about this a golden tanning serum? It turns you the color that you're supposed to be. How about that? It's got intelligence. It knows, just how tan you're going to get. How it knows, I don't know. But I guess it.
No, but it's true. You turn your color and I turn my color.
Yeah.
But it looks good on both of us. It activates your own melanin, which is pretty amazing.
Yes. Yeah.
Suzanne, have you received the very, very, very exciting sample that we sent to you?
Yes. And I meant to tell you.
Are you excited?
I love it. And also, this year with having to take medicine, which I had no choice, and medicine makes you have like bruising and things like that. I put the new. Are we going to say what it is? So we don't have it
Yes,
yet.
this is a product that Suzanne had for us a couple of years ago, and we ran into issues with the manufacturing. It's a very difficult product to manufacture because it has SPF in it, and there are very strict guidelines that you need to manufacture sunscreen. But we just got a sample that I'm assuming you're going to approve.
I'm telling you right now, I'm approving it. It's got all the emollients in it, like that you want if you're out in the sun, but it's got the color in it.
This is tinted sunscreen.
Tinted
It's amazing. If
sunscreen.
any of you have Suzanne's tinted sunscreen before, we finally have it back. We have the manufacturer. I think that color is a great color for you. I also want to do one that's lighter.
Was that too dark for you?
It's a little dark.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, you like a very deep, hi Alan, you're so cute. You like a deep tan. A couple of us in the office tried it, and it would be a little, like, full couple shades darker.
Really?
So I think it would be good to do one that's more kind of in the
Yeah.
medium
Well, that's
range.
an easy
And
one.
hopefully we can get an untinted one as well. So you guys, that's not happening today, but we like to keep you posted on.
Yeah, we like to tell you about what you can't have.
A lot of people have been waiting for that product.
And then there's Alan Hamill, who sits in the sun. I mean, if I was him, I would every day, but why does he care? He sits in the sun for under 5 minutes and gets this incredible color. You have no idea how lucky you are. He has no
I've been doing it
idea.
all my life, that's why. Actually,
yeah.
when I lived in Canada,
Yeah,
I had a tan all year long.
you did. In
Because,
Canada.
in the wintertime,
Yeah.
on Friday night, I would jump on what was then called
Oh,
Trans-Canada
right.
Airlines,
Uh-huh.
and I'd fly anywhere they were going south, to the Bahamas, to Jamaica, to Trinidad, to Tobago, to Acapulco. I didn't care where they were going. And I'd go there, and I'd lay in the sun all weekend. And what I realized was that, I was getting a tan, and I enjoyed laying in the sun, but what I was really seeking was light.
Yeah.
Because-
See, you respond to light too.
Yeah.
We have an ongoing, it's not an argument, it's not a fight, but I crave light.
It's an ongoing irritation.
Irritant, yeah, to
Yeah.
you. Well, to me too, yes.
Well, to you too.
Yeah, because our electrical bills here in California,
Oh yeah, they're crazy. We won't even tell you what it is because it's crazy. Okay?
Oh,
So what
it's
I
so
do
awful.
is, she goes around the house and turns on all the
The
lights.
moment I walk in the room, I
I'm
gotta have
stunned,
lights.
and then I follow her a couple of minutes later when she's not there and turn the lights off.
But in my dressing room?
And then she gets irritated when her lights are off.
Yeah,
Okay?
it's my dressing
Because she
room.
was born in this dark house with a crazed alcoholic, and the lights were never on. And so she wants light wherever she goes.
I
So
love lights.
today, if you saw the lighting we have right here, we have professional lighting.
Yeah.
This is studio lighting.
Yeah,
We bought a TV studio years ago,
yeah.
and these are the lights from the studio, right? Okay, and you look beautiful.
No, thank you.
Okay,
Light is everything.
yeah. So
Girls.
I'm just, I can't help it. I'm a guy that doesn't like to waste energy.
You don't like the electrical
I
bills?
really dislike paying that electric bill every month, and I won't tell you who was responsible for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I sit next to him at dinner
I won't
parties.
tell you who's responsible for it, but there's one man who made a bad deal for California.
Good for him though.
Good for him, many
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah,
And it was a stupid bad deal.
yeah.
And that's why our electric bills are what it is.
And he's sweet too, and he really likes me.
Yeah.
Whenever,
Who doesn't like you?
whenever I sit down and I see the police car next to me, who it's going to be, I know he's going to be real happy. But he's sweet.
You know, we're building a new house, and one of the most important things we're doing there is putting in solar.
Yeah.
Okay? And that way, she can have the lights on day and night,
I'll be so happy.
24/7.
Yeah.
We never have to turn the
I
lights
would
on.
like the lights so that when I walk into the room, because everything,
Oh,
we got people.
We'll get a sensor.
Yeah, we got people listening to us
Okay.
all the time.
Okay.
I walk in and I want the lights to go, it's the missus, and they turn it to
We'll
exactly
do that.
the brightness or
We'll do
dimness that
We
I
can
like.
do that.
Because I also, at night, when I'm like not looking through my drawers and things like that, I like to bring the lights down low, kind of
understand.
romantic.
I understand.
I know.
You will have that.
I
Okay?
will have that
If you walk into the room, the light will magically come
magically.
on. Okay?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it'll
you
come
can
on.
set your dimmer so that when you walk in, they come up.
Just where I want it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, you always do that for me when we walk into that beautiful pink room.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
always have the lights that are very golden,
I know.
glowy, which, by the way, is what Suzanne's also doing for your skin today. So, golden, glowy light
Yeah.
and golden, glowy skin.
Yeah. So here's what I did to get my shoulders, because my shoulders are completely white. I haven't been in the sun at all.
I may be doing something inappropriate,
What?
okay?
What?
But I'm right here
Yeah.
looking at your shoulder,
Yeah.
okay?
And,
And I think I'm going to have to kiss your shoulder,
oh, how could you?
okay?
Oh, 50 years later. Oh, wow.
There'll be more of that
I
later.
love you, Al.
Yeah, there'll be more. There'll be more of that.
Wow. Wow. How great. You're so great. I don't know if our relationship pleases you or is sickening, but it's real. This isn't fake. And Caroline knows. And she has the same thing with her husband. I train my men well.
We got some good guys, that's for sure.
Okay, and here's the big deal today. 25% off Suzanne Organic Sunless Tanning and Body Care. And the promo code is JAN1025.
So here's the deal. And here's what I did today.
And by the way, if you order all of these products, okay, all the products that are right here, and you get them home and you don't like it, send them back.
Yeah, we don't care. We hardly get any returns, but anyway, if we do, so what? I don't care. All I really want is you to be happy, and what I already know is that you have bought into this message, this brand that we're putting out of how to look your best without harming yourself and using natural organic products, whether it be makeup, hair care, skin care, tanning, supplements, the whole thing. It's the life I live, and it's such an important component of my life. And like Alan was reading to me from a medical site this morning, Dr. Mercola, who was talking about, you know, the value of vitamin D and the value of zinc and the value of quercetin, which I want to put in our line, Caroline, and I'll tell you why. I said to him, we already have all that. We have vitamin D3, and we already have zinc picolate, the better kind. And so I want you to put quercetin into our line because that allows the zinc to get into the cells rather than having like a closed door. It's very important. So that's coming up. So anyway, so today I got up and I got in the shower and I washed my hair with Suzanne Somers shampoo, and then I conditioned my hair with Suzanne Somers conditioner, which I love. And then I got out of my shower and I went to my sink and I put the hair elixir all over the roots, and then I put the activating serum to get it smooth and shiny. And then at the roots I put styling gel to like just give it a little but when I was in the shower, while the conditioner was on, I put the acai not only on my face but on my shoulders and legs to get off, you know, whatever. I didn't have any tanning lotion on. So that was, you know, step one. Then you get out of the shower, and after you've done your hair stuff and all that, then I start with the bronzing serum. This is, what is this? There's the pinks, the monk's pepperberry. I was going to say pink's muffinberry. Monk's pepperberry is in there, and it's a natural tanning enhancer from French Polynesia. Have you been there lately? No. And so we have this. And then because your skin is all exfoliated from the acai, and this lasts forever. You hardly need to use any. This will last you forever. But now you've got all the dead skin off. Because if you don't take the dead skin off, then your tanning serum can collect and blotch, and you don't want that. Because the whole idea is to look like, oh, I'm tan? Oh, okay. And so you put this everywhere you want to be tan. I usually put it everywhere so that when I am not dressed, guess who gets to see my completely tanned self? It's the shoulder guy.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And so then I go to my face. I rarely put the tanning serum on my face because I use the Healthy Glow because it's the twofer. You get the moisturizer, but you also get, this is in there, and it's just the right balance so that I wear it all winter long so that I have this kind of healthy glow. Whoa, what a thing, it's called Healthy Glow. All right, and then, now I'm kind of done with all that, and then like today when I was getting ready to get glamorous for all of you, then I put the bronzing lotion on. It's called, I don't know, I can't remember that, bronzing shimmer, bronze shimmer, yeah, bronze shimmer. And I put that on my shoulders, and I put it all over my legs, which you're not going to see tonight, but if you could, they'd look really great. And the next show, I'll wear shorts so that you can. And then I shaded my face after I put my Suzanne Somers makeup on. Everything I have on my face is Suzanne Somers. And then I put as my shading on the cheeks, and then down on the jawline and down here, I put our bronze shimmer. And then I put a little bit of the multi-stick, just a little bit. As you can see, it's kind of a little shiny right there, but I kind of like that. And then I'm done. And looking pretty good.
Okay, I have a,
What I love about it is that there's kind of something for everyone in
Yeah.
your tanning line.
Yeah.
Because if you want to build a deep tan, you use Suzanne's Golden Tanning Serum.
Yeah.
And you can use that, you build up to the color you like, and then you can use that maybe once a week. If you want just something to put on in a lotion form that's really easy, the application is really easy, that's where you'd use Suzanne's Healthy Glow.
Yeah.
Because it has the tanning active in lotion.
Yeah, you
So
can use
it
this
makes
all
it-
over your body. She's right.
Yeah,
You
it just
can,
makes it really easy to use. And
Yeah.
then you guys have seen Suzanne so many times with those beautiful sort of sexy shimmery shoulders or legs. That's the bronze shimmer. So that's what you want to
make sure you
look
throw
at
this in.
and have a little
Yeah.
shimmer.
Yeah, make sure you throw this in, because you can also, if you want, you can take what's left on your hands from the bronze shimmer and just do this and just get a little shimmer on your face too. It's all about looking healthy and natural and glowy and tan, and it's a healthy, sexy look.
So here's a note from, and Marie, forgive me if I mispronounce your name, okay? I'm going to try really hard.
Okay.
And I have a Polish background, so this looks like a Polish name. Could be Russian, could be Ukrainian, okay? Marie Cernowski Zaksuski, okay? Says, your tanning cream looks so natural. Everybody needs to order this. I love it.
Oh,
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love all of you. I love you all.
So can we get, if we say send us your picture, can we get pictures on this, Caroline?
Yes, absolutely.
We'll send,
Carolyn knows how to do everything.
we'll send pictures to us, folks.
Yeah, we want to see you.
Yeah, and if you,
Send them to me, and I'll put my handle here in the comments, because if you direct message them to me, then I can put them on Suzanne's page.
I told you, Caroline can do everything. I was talking about you last night, Caroline. Who were we with?
and if you put the tanning lotion all over your body, take a picture.
That's bad, Al. That's bad, Al. I know. Anyway, with some people last night, and they were asking about our company, and who was I with? I was with my 2 grandsons, and they didn't know that you were the president of our company.
Oh, really?
And they didn't know that you've been with our company for 30 years.
Wow.
I know. And I said, what'd you think? She just walked in one day and we gave her all this. I said, Caroline knows our business inside and out. She's worked every aspect of our business. And, she's just talented that way, but also it just is so helpful for us as a company that you are so familiar with every product because you use it, and because you're familiar with the ins and outs of how our business works. And
I also just think when we hang out as a family, I hear what you guys are into. I hear what your likes and dislikes are. I'll hear you say something, and I'll go, it'll plant a seed, and then that's how product development begins.
okay, well, did
You
you
know,
write?
and then you'll say, oh, wow, we should do X, Y, Z, and it just, you never know, how a company is inspired to do things, but having all this family time with you guys, I think, really enhances our business.
Well, it's glorious for us. Glorious.
Me too.
Yeah.
So Donna Dalton says, hi, Al and Suzanne, watching from Newfoundland, Canada.
Oh.
We love
you've been
Newfoundland.
there.
Yeah, we've both been
Have
there.
I been there when I was Reykjavik in?
No, we've been there together. One day we were in Pleasantville. Okay. Why
But
you,
I remember going to Reykjavik.
that's not in Newfoundland. That's in Iceland.
That's what I said. We've been to Iceland.
Okay.
It's cold.
We're having a Chrissy moment here,
Yeah,
folks.
it was cold.
Okay, yeah, it was
definitely
cold.
Yeah.
Do you know that there's more ice in Greenland than there is in Iceland?
Well, how about that?
Go figure. And I've been to Greenland.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been to Frobisher Bay in the eastern Arctic on Baffin Island, and right across the water from there is Greenland.
Oh.
And Greenland has a lot of snow, more snow than Iceland.
Did you see the Aurora Borealis when you were there?
Well, I used to see that all the time living in Canada, and then I worked up north in Canada, where you really get to see it. It's really exciting. It's especially exciting if you're on recreational drugs.
Oh, well, then it doesn't matter if you see it.
That's bad, Al. That's bad, Al. Al, we have bad Al. We have bad boy Al, and
Well, U.S.
mischievous Al.
U.S.
Yeah.
Aurora Borealis.
Yeah.
We didn't.
I saw the Aurora Borealis when we were staying at Guido and Chrissy's house.
Yeah.
Whatever that lake is.
And we also saw
Yeah.
when we stayed up in Banff, Alberta.
Yeah.
Okay, we rented that little cabin for $2.50 a
We
night.
drive up. He wants to take me to Banff in Canada. It's gorgeous. I don't ski, so I don't care that much. But he wanted to show it to me, and I don't know, are we near Banff? Nobody's near Banff, but suddenly we're going to go to Banff. We're going to stay at that famous hotel in Banff. So
But we didn't stay at the famous hotel. The Banff Springs Hotel, we didn't stay there. We stayed in these cabins that were $2.50 a night.
Anyway, when we pulled up to the Banff Springs Hotel, I guess I wanted to see it, and that's where the ski lift comes down, and where you drive your car up with valet to the front door of the hotel. It's also kind of in the vicinity where the skiers come down and do that kind of fancy turn they do with their ski and their ski poles. So Alan goes into the front desk, and I'm outside, and I hear this sound. It goes on and on and on and on. And the guy, I don't know what happened, but he flipped and flipped and flipped and screamed all the way down, and got to the bottom. And he didn't make it. That was my introduction to Canada skiing and Banff. And if ever I wanted to ski, that was like I'm not going to be doing that.
But also, the upside was,
What was the upside?
I took you to Calgary, okay? If you want to go to Banff, you go to
Yeah.
Calgary first, then you drive up to
Well, maybe
Banff,
that's
okay?
why we're there, yeah.
I took you to, I would take you to Calgary. It's the first week of July every year,
Yeah.
the Calgary Stampede.
Yeah.
I went every year of my life.
Yeah.
The Stampede has not changed. It's no neon.
I loved
It was the same guys doing those terrible jokes, but they're funny. We're wearing pants that are too big for them, baggy pants with suspenders.
Those are the guys that ride the funky...
Yeah, but it's really great. I remember we went there and they were going to put us in the celebrity section up above, and I said, no, we want to sit in the grandstand, okay, with everybody else, and we want to be close enough where we can smell horse, okay?
Yeah, we did.
And people kept coming up and saying, that woman you're with looks exactly like Suzanne Summers. And I said, everybody tells her that.
Yeah.
But you know what I learned?
What'd you learn?
There's a lot of farting going on with horses. I didn't know that.
Yes.
Horse farts.
We just thought it was you.
Well, just a moment, okay?
Oh.
Just a
God,
moment.
You've never done that.
If you want to talk about personal farting,
No. No.
I have
No.
some stories
No.
I can tell.
No.
Okay, well, I won't tell them, okay?
No.
Okay, I won't tell them.
No.
So you guys know what Suzanne's secret ingredient is in her tanning product?
Thank you. Monk's pepperberry.
French Polynesian sugar peptides and monk's pepperberry.
Yeah.
Now, what they do is they activate the melanin in your skin to help turn you the deeper color that you are supposed to be.
Right.
So you don't have it's not something that just sits on the top of the skin like a stain, which is when you get orange with those stinky tanners that are full of toxins. With Suzanne's products, they are natural and organic sugar peptides and monk's pepperberry, and it turns Suzanne her golden sunny California, it turns Alan his deep Mediterranean look, it turns me my olive tan Italian look. It just takes wherever you are and it deepens you, and it depends on how much you use and which of the products you use.
And it's got aloe vera, green tea, organic coconut oil, and argan oil. Each one of our products is just loaded with great stuff that the body recognizes. That's what's happened to our bodies and our health. We're putting stuff on our skin, we're eating things and putting that in our GI tracts, and we're breathing stuff in the air that our body goes, what's that? Or what am I supposed to do with that? How do I use that? And you don't want to confuse the body, and I think since the 50s that we've started confusing our bodies, and it has not turned out well. And I was talking the other day, everybody's on the 30-day gut challenge with the Gut Renew Man. Oh, I'm loving the comments we're getting about the Gut Renew. And we just ordered, I thought it was 12 tons. You said
18
tons?
18 tons.
18 tons. Would that fill this room? I I mean, I don't even know what 18
Yeah.
tons of gut renew looks
Yeah,
like. But anyway, it's a
probably.
lot. And, I was saying to Ellen, I think that this 30-day gut challenge and the success of Gut Renew, which has been so phenomenal, is because pretty much, not everyone, pretty much everyone has something wrong with their gut. Don't you?
I think everybody.
Everybody. And I said to Alan, it has to be this boring thing I say over and over and over.
But you know what? Most people that have stuff happening with their gut, they accept it as normal, and they
because
take
everybody they know has the same thing.
right. They'll take antacid pills, which of course antacid,
Yeah.
which of course is the opposite of what they should be doing. Okay. And it's awful. I mean, yeah, people say, no, I don't have any problem, with my gut. Well, are you doing anything for it? Yeah, I take, I won't mention the brand name, but it's a very popular antacid. So they're getting rid of the acid, okay? They're putting a blanket over the acid, and you need the acid to digest your food properly. So without the acid, the food's going through, you're not getting the nutrients out of your food, and all you're doing is improving transit time.
We make, in our bodies, we naturally make hydrochloric acid. That's why we sell that supplement, hydrochloric acid with Pepsin. We call it HCl. And because we make it in our stomachs. But as we reach, it's different for everybody. If your aging is accelerated because you've been so bombarded by chemicals, you'll start accelerating your aging earlier. How about that? And so when we stop making sufficient hydrochloric acid, we don't have any way to digest our food. And so that's why you start having gut issues and discomfort and gas and bloating and constipation, all those things, because nature figured it all out. The food goes into the stomach, the hydrochloric acid is released, and then that helps you to digest your food and extract all the different nutrients out of your food and send them to the right place. The body and nature is so incredible. I am constantly just blown away at the concept of how our bodies know things. And so we realized that I got so many letters about my stomach and I'm bloated and I'm constipated and all these things. That's how we developed the Gut Renew morning protein smoothie shake, which tastes delicious. And then that's why this powerful response requiring us to order 18 tons of Gut Renew powder. 18 tons. We're just a little small company, me and Al and Caroline and our small workforce. It's pretty phenomenal. So if you are having gut issues, go to the show. Is there a date on the show where we really presented this, or?
Well, we're doing another show on Friday, but yes, the show we did was, I believe, January 4th or 5th.
Yeah, look it up.
And also, if you go to SuzanneSummers.com, there's a landing page that has all the information for you on it.
Yeah.
About gut renew.
Yeah, look it up, because if you've got any issues, you're gonna go, that's me. Oh my gosh, that's me.
And interestingly, Bruce and I wouldn't say we had a ton of gut issues.
No.
We eat organic,
Yeah.
healthy, we eat good food.
Right.
But we decided to do the 30-day challenge because, we've been excessive over quarantine. We've been drinking a lot. We've been eating.
Everyone
everything
has.
is, quite decadent, even
Yeah.
though it's good food. It still has been decadent. And we're on day 19. So we have 2 gut renew smoothies a day, and then we have a clean, healthy meal at dinner. I've not been hungry. I have really, the shakes really taste good. I mean, we look
Really good.
forward to the gut renew
Really good.
smoothies.
I know.
And there's plenty of food to eat in between, so you don't get hungry. And we've both lost weight. I would say even more so, we've lost the bloating, like any inflammation or things when you see a picture and you go, oh, I don't really like the way that looks.
Yeah.
And just like our systems have had a complete reboot. Really noticing it
Ah, interesting. Very interesting. I have a gut renew smoothie every single morning. I have ever since we came out with this product. I don't know how long we've had it,
But that's why we decided to offer it to our audience.
Yeah.
Because it works so great. By
Yeah.
the way, I've got a note here from Edith Daigle.
Yeah.
Hi from St. John, New Brunswick. Just want to know if you have anything for thinning hair. We do. It's called Hair, Skin, Nails. It's on SuzanneSummers.com.
And the spray-on hair elixir.
Oh,
which
right.
works at the root.
She said, I also have problems with my gut, IBS.
Oh.
Okay.
Irritable bowel syndrome.
Yeah.
Then this is the show for you, and this is the brand for you, and this is the product for you.
Yeah, and also your special guest on Friday is going to be gut health expert Brenda Wilson, who's going to dive deep into things like IBS and SIBO and
Oh, right.
And
Do not miss that show.
Go into depth about when we're talking about gut renew because
Right.
those are medical issues, but you and she can talk about it in that show because that's just an education show.
I can't wait, because the first hour is with Brenda, and because I'm not selling any product, I don't have to watch pretty much anything I say, which is so freeing, because you cannot cross the line when you're selling products and selling it as a health product. But if you're not selling product and you're just talking about it, we do have free speech. So watch that show. You're going to learn a lot of things that I normally wouldn't have the freedom to be able to say, and I'm excited.
And also just allows you guys to answer,
Oh,
talk about medical issues,
Right.
which, again, it's good that we have those kind of rules. You don't want people out
of
there
course,
saying,
of course.
we can cure your whatever it is with this, So, but wow, you guys both know so much about the gut. I can't wait to have that show. You guys
Honestly,
have to ask questions.
okay, what?
You
Yeah.
are right.
Okay.
It's going to be the most informative show I believe that I will have done.
Yeah, if I had to give it a title, it would be Constipation Nation.
Well, there you go.
Now, Ruby Starfeather, which I love that
Star
name.
what?
Ruby Starfeather.
Okay.
I love that name.
Remember Sasheen Littlefeather?
She said, what time is that show on Friday? Is it 5 o'clock, Caroline?
It's at 4 p.m. Pacific time.
Okay, 4 p.m. Pacific time,
Do
which is
not
5 p.m.
miss-
Mountain Time, 6
Tell
p.m.
your
Central
friends,
Time,
yeah.
7 o'clock. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, you get it.
Do not miss. It's going to be two shows: the 1 hour with Brenda, and then the 1 hour with me with the product. Do not miss it. Brenda Watson. First of all, you'll just love her, and she's written several really important books about the gut. But she will. There's stuff that you want to know that she knows, and she'll be able to tell you. So I'm very excited about this booking. Very excited.
And she is really the person who was such a conduit for Violet's healing,
Yeah, I believe
which
that's
healed
true.
our whole family. It's really
Yeah,
amazing what good care, she just took such good care of her.
yeah. Well,
Absolute angel. And it's just so smart.
yeah.
So smart.
I
So,
was just gonna say,
It'll be right here, guys. You'll watch it right here on Facebook. It'll also be on Instagram. Suzanne also has a show on Thursday. She's going to make you her mommy chicken. And I'm going to be there
oh,
for that one.
great,
So,
great,
Instagram and Facebook, Thursday and Friday.
great.
last night with our two grandsons, Zion and Ari, and Zion said, "What's for dinner?" I said, "Well, here are my choices. I have rack of lamb. I have ribeye steaks. I said I have chicken legs that I can do, like we've done on the show with the blue cheese and Cholula sauce, so that you take your crispy baked chicken legs and dip it into this sauce. That is so good. I make great blue cheese dressing.
By the way, don't forget my ribs, okay?
I'm going there.
Okay. I cook them sous vide.
Oh God, they were so good.
Yes.
Your ribs.
I know.
Your ribs. And I said I have a whole roast chicken. I can do a roast, Sunday night roast chicken dinner. I said, or I can do something I've been making as of late, which is a thin pan-fried chicken burger, real thin. You want it thin, but instead of a bun, I put it inside an iceberg lettuce cup with sliced Persian cucumbers and little red peppers, not the hot kind, just the peppers and different kind of yummy vegetables and some mayonnaise and some ketchup, and you put it all together, and sauteed onions, and then you eat this burger that is so healthy and so yummy. I like the iceberg lettuce cup as a bun much better than a bun, much better. It's no penance at all. So anyway, I said to the two boys last night, so what do you want? And they both looked at each other, and then Zion said, we'd really like your roast chicken dinner. So we had it last night. We're going to make it again on Thursday.
It's great.
Oh, that's so cute.
Great.
Yeah, everybody needs
It's mommy food.
Yeah, everybody needs to know how to make that Sunday night dinner. My mother's Sunday night dinner used to be pot roast, which was the thing that she made the best, and I loved it. And you put anything that has a lot of sauce or gravy that you can put over mashed potatoes. It's just good. It's just really good.
I love gravy.
You love gravy.
Gravy.
I know.
I could drink just gravy. Give me a glass of gravy.
I taught Bruce, your husband, Caroline, my son, when he went off to college, I said, I want you every week to buy a whole chicken, and I'm going to teach you how to roast a chicken. And I'm going to teach you how to make this chicken last you all week. And I said, you make the dinner, all right? You have that roast chicken dinner the first night. And then you cut all the meat off the bones. And you take all those bones and the skin and the everything and any vegetable tops that you have. And, you know, when you cut off the top of leeks, rather than throwing that out, you keep it in a bag in the freezer. So I've always got that. I know you've got that too, Caroline. And Bruce used to write me from college going, oh, Ma, you should taste my stock. Because you make stock, yeah, you make great stock with the carcass and all the vegetables that you cook for a few hours. You got this rich stock that you can make sauce with, you can make soups with, and then you take the meat and you can make chicken sandwiches or chicken salad or reheated the gravy with the sliced chicken with the leftover mashed potato. You can make one chicken if it's one or two of you living in your college apartment or your first. Or if you live alone, or if it's just you and your husband, or you and your roommate, or whatever, you can make a chicken last a whole week. So that's what we're going to teach you on Thursday. How to make that chicken last all week, how to have the greatest roast chicken dinner that everyone loves. Nobody doesn't love roast chicken dinner, isn't it?
Yeah.
And also, all of your Infusio olive oils and balsamics are back in stock. So
Yes.
for those of you who have been waiting, they're back in stock, and so you will be able to talk about all of them. But we wanted you to see how Suzanne makes that roasted chicken dinner.
And yesterday, I was telling you when the show first came on, that Alan and I took the two boys. The boy, Zion is a young man. He's what, 26? Is he 26?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or 7.
Yeah, he's a grown up. And Ari is 16?
18?
17? I don't know.
17?
I have so many grandmas.
Yeah.
I'm like old Mother Hubbard. I have so many children. I don't know what to do. And we went to the vegetable garden, and it's peak right now. And we cut, the lettuce is so perfect. We cut 2 heads of butter lettuce.
I don't like butter lettuce.
You liked it last night. Did you love that salad?
But I like the romaine.
Well,
Okay.
I had a lot of things in there. This was...
Butter salad is like you
I
keep
know,
chewing.
but I just cut it.
Yeah.
And it was so delicious. And, what's that? Oh. And I also cut a lot of chard so that I could saute it in the pan. And what else did I? Oh, and kale. And Ari and I made kale chips. As
They were
our
great.
appetizer,
They were
which was
great.
And so we
With
had
coconut
this
oil.
delicious salad
Yeah.
last night and the kale chips. And I'm sitting there thinking, this is healthy food. And healthy food is so delicious. And the closer you get it to knowing the source of your food, like I kept saying to the boys last night, you know what's also great about this dinner we are having tonight? We cut it. We know where it came from. Most of us don't know where our food comes from. We go to the market, Do you know where your food's from? Do you know where that chicken was raised? Do you know where that lamb was raised? Do you know where your onions were grown? Do you know where your lettuce was grown? Psychologically, to me, I like to know where everything originated. So that Zion, after he finished the salad last night, which I took the different kinds of lettuces, then I kind of left them in whole leaves, and then I cut up green onions, which we grew, and little red peppers, all cut up real small, and whatever I found that looked great and colorful, because you know the colors in vegetables are called flavonoids, and flavonoids, the more colors you can eat in a meal, the more nutrients and minerals you're getting, and the body cannot survive without nutrients and minerals. And Zion was eating a salad, and he said, "This salad is so good, it actually makes me want to cry." And he said, "How did you dress the salad?" Aha, I said, "Well, I took Meyer lemon olive oil."
Our Meyer lemon olive oil.
Meyer
Yeah.
lemon. I said, then I put the vanilla fig balsamic.
Our balsamic.
Yeah, balsamic, not too much. You don't want to overdo balsamic
No.
of any kind. Salt and pepper, and just gently tossed it. And I'm not just saying it, it was
It was incredible.
incredible.
Yeah.
Fresh, and you could just feel the health entering your body.
So
And when you eat like that, the next morning, you're going to have a nice experience when you wake up.
So I'd be interested,
You know?
for those of you who are watching us right now, how interested you are in astrology. Because someone directed me to an astrology site called Astrology Answers. And what I discovered was it's not just astrology.
What is it?
It's inspirational, it's aspirational. They have all kinds of things going on that site that are kind of interesting.
How was it?
So yeah, I'd like to know, how, if anyone's been there, and if you haven't been there, Astrology Answers is the site.
Did you love reading your horoscope? I mean, I love
Yeah, I
it.
did. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
Do you know what time you were born, Alan? Years ago.
I don't, but I think I have my birth certificate upstairs. I should take a look
I'm
at
gonna
it.
find two things I don't know. I don't know what time I was born, and I don't know what my blood type is, and that's my goal for this month. I'm going to find out those two
Think of all the blood testing we've done and we don't know our blood
I
type.
don't know my blood type.
Let's hope it's O.
Well, Bruce is O.
Yeah, O means you
And
can take
O.
any blood.
You're O, and the O people are have a much lower sick.
They say more resistance to COVID.
You said it very well. Those are the words I was looking for.
Okay, here's the deal today. 25% off Suzanne Organic Sunless Tanning and Body Care. And the promo code is JAN1025. And here are the
Well,
products.
It's interesting, Suzanne, these bronzy sort of colors. You know how I'm usually more of the pink person, and
Right.
you're more of these like warmer tones. Since I colored my hair, I have found I have to kind of shift to more of those warm tones for makeup.
You color your hair?
There you go. That shows you, there's a price for everything, Caroline.
Yeah, no, it's true. But my hair, with my dark hair, the grays just pop out so fast. So I was talking
Yeah.
to my colorist, and she said, let's go with some like really deep blonde highlights, caramel and blonde and golden, and then when the grays pop in, it won't be as, it stretches a little longer.
Yeah. And are you going to show them any more? Al's like Mr. Product Guy tonight. Look at him.
It's perfect.
I know. Takes a while to train Al, but once you train him, he's like a seal.
Yep. Oh, great. So what is this?
Multi-stick.
What does that mean?
Well, I see how I'm a little shiny right here. It's by design. I wanted to have a healthy kind of shimmer. So it's a multi-stick. You can put
Okay.
it on your
Cheeks,
cheeks.
eyes, and lips.
Yeah, cheeks, eyes, and lips.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
shoulders. You can use
Or
it,
shoulders. Yeah.
Great
But
package.
I put the bronze shimmer on my shoulders. I think my shoulders are looking quite nice. And I put on some weight, and I'm really glad.
You look terrific.
I'm feeling terrific. So,
Not great.
yeah. Well, this hour is almost over, believe it or not. And Alan and
That
I,
was fun.
to a dinner party tonight with 2 people.
Okay.
Dinner parties are no longer like big events, but these are 2 people we see all the time, and so that's what we're doing tonight. Right now, to be invited to someone's house that you know is taking good care of themselves is such a treat.
So nice.
Yeah, so
Well, it was fun to hang out with you guys for
it
the
was.
hour.
I love
missed
you so much, and we'll
And I'll
talk.
see you on Thursday. I'm going to be in Palm Springs, and we're Bruce is shooting, so he's not going to be able to come.
He can't
But
come.
I will see you Thursday, and
Mm.
we'll watch you cook at
Okay.
5 o'clock on Thursday Pacific time.
And you're staying overnight.
And then 4 o'clock on Friday,
4 o'clock on Friday.
Okay.
We'll have
Pacific
a
time.
Brenda Waltz.
All right, and be ready to see a lot of bighorn sheep. They are now allowing us to live here. When Zion pulled up yesterday, there was one right in front of his car. He said, I said, I know, they've been waiting for you.
Hey, Anita Hill is watching.
Anita Hill?
I wonder if that's the Anita Hill,
Anita Hill?
the one, she's a lawyer,
Yeah.
professor at Harvard, I
Yeah.
believe,
Yeah.
who we got to know her when they were, when was it? Oh, it's when they were putting a new Supreme Court
Oh,
justice.
right.
Yeah, I think it's a different Anita Hill. She's been following you for a long time. Hi, Anita.
Hi, Anita. Hi.
Oh, so it's not the Anita Hill?
No,
It's
this
a
is,
different Anita
we've
Hill.
got a better Anita Hill.
Oh, okay,
This is our friend Anita Hill.
She's a doll.
Yeah.
okay.
Well, thanks, guys.
All right, good night.
See you, folks.
I'll
See you Thursday,
and
Thursday at 5, Friday at 4.
If you want to know how to make
Big
the trip we're
shows.
talking about, that's Thursday. And Friday, do not miss the Brenda Watson show. Do not. You're going to learn so much. And, you know, as we're all learning with this pandemic and we have to stay home, we're not going places, you would, if you knew that she was appearing wherever you live, you would buy tickets and drive to this and pay for parking and all that. So this is like getting it front row seats for free.
And also, Judy Stewart Terra says, pineapple balls will await your arrival, Caroline. Okay. Yeah. If you,
Makes me want a pineapple smoothie. I guess it's time
Yeah.
for a second cup or a new smoothie.
Yeah, pineapple balls has been hanging around lately.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
he's
those
a-
of you who don't know, tune in Thursday and I'll explain
Okay.
what pineapple balls is.
we love you guys. Thanks for tuning in today.
Good night,
Thank you.
everybody. Thank you for
Bye-bye.
coming.